Hello guys. Welcome back with another one on Chuck the Football TV. As you have all heard the unfortunate news of Diogo Jota, I just wanted to make a video to a video to show my or express my condolences. I saw a lot of people making videos yesterday and whatnot, but as you all know, sometimes I don't just move just because. I don't just move just because. I wanted to take my time to process the information because it's a big loss to the football world. As much as we might support rival teams and we want maybe teams doing better than our teams to lose, or all that competitive nature of what the game, the beautiful game called football brings, we are all still interlinked in some way, form, or fashion. And this is a very unfortunate circumstance, as most of you probably have seen on social media or over the news, that apparently he was in Spain. The incident happened in Spain in the early hours of yesterday. He had just gone through, I think, long surgery, something of that nature, and he was advised by the doctor not to take a flight. So he decided to hop in his Lambo with his brother, and apparently they were on their way to Liverpool from Spain, sorry. So they were on their way. He was on his way to get on the tram, and that is where through on the course of that journey, the unfortunate circumstance took place. He was, according to what I've heard, he was trying to, or he overtook someone, and the tire of his car burst or came off, and the unfortunate the tragedy happened. And it's unfortunate because about 2 weeks ago, as I've heard, last month to be specific, he just got married. Because I saw, I was going through his social media. He had just got married. That was actually even the most recent post on his Instagram. He had just got married, and still experiencing the bliss of that union. And what is even more sad is, like I've also heard, is that he and his brother are the only children of their parents. I don't know how true that is, but from what I've heard. And what is also even more unfortunate is this man leaves behind 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, with the oldest being 4 years old and the youngest being, I don't know, 6 months. It is really, really, really unfortunate. Those kids will grow up vaguely having a memory of their father, because 4 years, the oldest is 4. I don't know how old the second born is, maybe 2 or 3, I suppose. And the youngest girl is only a couple months old. Life is long. Those kids to lose your parents this young is crazy. For those of us that have experienced loss before, I have experienced loss before, but I was young, but I wasn't that young. You know, these kids are barely, even the oldest is semi just leaving the toddler stage. You know, semi leaving the toddler stage. So it's my heart goes out to his family, to Liverpool Football Club, because this loss will discombobulate them. You know, they haven't even started their preseason. So imagine when all the players come resume, when all the players resume for duty, about to go for their preseason. This will discombobulate the whole Liverpool, the whole, you know. But the advantage here is that they might have a new how should I put this? The advantage here for them is that they might have a new lease of life, in the sense whereby there's now a course to now play for. They're already an outstanding team, a world-class team, but with this, they might now go extra harder, because now they're fighting for something deeper, something immortal, if you know what I mean. So yes, I just wanted to make this video to pay my respects, you know, as somebody part of the football, you know, the football community. I've played the game. I still play football, and I have a football channel. So I think it's mandatory for all of us at this time to pay our respects. And it just makes you put life into perspective. You know, I've been thinking a lot, like, know God while you can. You know, know God while you can. And I'm not talking about whatever you call God. I'm talking about Jesus. I'm talking about Jesus. You know, that is who I proclaim to be my own God. And it is what it is. It will always be like that. You know, I think it just puts life into perspective, that you just never know. You wake up in the morning, you have a bunch of plans. Oh, I'm going to do this today, then I'm going to go here, then I'm going to do this, I'm going to see this person, and I'm going to come home, not knowing that who told you? Who told you that you're because what is your guarantee that you're going to go out and come back home? What is your guarantee? You don't pay for life. This life is not your own. This life is not your own. It can be taken away from you easily. You can be evicted from this life easily. Life does not owe you a warning sign. You're even lucky if you get a warning sign. Some people get warning signs by, like, maybe they're sick, they're ill, you know, they have terminal cancer, and they are given a particular time frame. At least they are given a warning sign. Some people are not given a warning sign, and life does not there's a word I'm looking for. There's a word I'm looking for. Life is no respecter of man. Let me put it like that. Life is no respecter of man. It can be whether you are rich, you are poor, you are a footballer, you are a cleaner, whatever. Life is no respecter of man. When death comes calling, it comes calling. It doesn't warn you most times, especially like in a situation like that. It doesn't warn you. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota, man. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. May your legacy live on. You know, I hope you had made peace with your God. You know, you made peace with the God of heaven and earth before you left this world. You know, may God comfort your family, comfort your children, your parents. I can just imagine. I can't even imagine it. Let me not even say I can just imagine. I can't even imagine it, the type of pain they are going through right now. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota.